style.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Over Williams. Vucevic gets the bucket.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Smart. Up top, Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Ball against Smart. Williams passes to Levine. From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Brown. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Williams finds DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shoots. And it's DeRozan missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. Levine can't hit. Brown with it. Out to Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Ball. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
No one covering.
And we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Levine. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball outside. The 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Levine. Williams defending. Levine, that one's good.
Fantastic at keeping his eye on the clock. Levine, he knows how to get off the quality looking time.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball finds Levine. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Smart outside. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's DeRozan with a drive. It's deflected.
What a swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
He got it off in time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics up by 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Jacks up with 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound.
A great rebound in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Horford outside. DeRozan against Tatum. Pass to Smart. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ball against Smart. Ball passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. To the left wing. Outside, Williams. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Brown. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And Brown is superb at just keeping focus. Despite what the D throws at him, he gets the job done. And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
The 3 from Ball. Lets it go from deep. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. Smart against ball.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Levine can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Over to the left wing. Levine with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up. And Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch when he's out there.
Down low. Here's Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Brown. The 3. And they'll get another chance. From the arc. Boston again missing.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The kick out to Williams. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed consistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in
The Celtics.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones, then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Caruso misses. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. White pass to Green. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drops in the 3.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. White against White. Shot from 12. Goes back up. Thompson. Outside for Green. From deep. It's hauled in by White.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston on D. White on the wing. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. Tice against White. Second chance shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. White for 3.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. It's White with a drive. And yep, it's good. So it's Chicago now, leading by 5. Here's Caruso, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Jones, into the lane. Tice grabs the miss.
That works just like they drew it up, until the part where he short arms the layup.
Pritchard, no good. For Chicago, they've gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thompson with a steal.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Thompson has excellent instincts on defense. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty to try to come up and steal.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. A line change here for Chicago.
The line for the Celtics.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Shoots over White. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Williams up top, hounded by Ball. White for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection has been a little bit...
13 foul.
Got a line change here for Boston. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan outside. Brown with the steal. Smart outside. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front, up 5. And when we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Inside, that's tipped. Tatum finds Williams. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. On the tip. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
Jason Tatum.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Smart against Ball. Williams from long range. The rebound, Celtics.
Bulls foul.
Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Left side, Brown. Tatum against Levine. Left side, Tatum. Over Levine. Tatum can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball passes to Williams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Ball. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Side out.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Boston on D. Looking to end this cold spell. Swatted away. And they get it back. Pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. Takes it inside. Blocked again!
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Drive by Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Levine with it. Now Horford defending. Horford against Levine. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And so they foul intentionally. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him and knock down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
DeRozan against Tatum. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Smart passes to Tatum. On the drive, Smart. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams on the wing. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Smart finds Williams. And here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Here's Levine.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Smart passes to Tatum. And the 3-pointer goes.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Nikola Vucevic.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Smart against Ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, DeRozan. They set a pick. Shoots over Tatum. That one a little long.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, It's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Now here's ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Now Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Williams. Levine against Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Young against Ball. Shot from the wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Vucevic throws it down.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
DeRozan for 3. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Ball dishes to Levine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Capella. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Capella's got his second basket.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Ball from long range. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Williams attacking. DeRozan against Capella. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Williams.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Here's Ball. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And there it is for him. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to DeRozan. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young, Collins wide open, he fires. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Driving inside. And the Rejection by Collins. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Here's DeRozan. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Assisted by...
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
Love it, love it. There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Ball. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. There's the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Passes to Young. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here is Ball. Dishes to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to DeRozan. Young against Ball. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan in the corner. Over Hunter. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Young passes to Capella. Kicks it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Levine. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Williams leading the charge. And it's DeRozan missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Young against Ball. Young passes to Hunter. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team.
106 left in the first half. Now the pass to Levine. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Hawks leading by 5. And a deep 3 from Young. And here we go. The Bulls fast break from the baseline. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so LaVine nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ball against Young. Capella. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Atlanta foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Right against Ball. Here's Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Here's Herter. No good with the wing jumper.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Hawks, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Okongwu is out there at Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Evan Deanne, love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Thompson, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Wright looking around. Inside. Here's Herter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herter's got his first basket. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. White, that's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu in the corner. Herder with it. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Timeout for the Bulls. Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright.
Make some noise.
Second chance shot out to Gallinari. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones, no luck. The Hawks leading by 6.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Will it go? And White slams it in.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
White, the pass to Herder. Now, here's Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Herder. White covering.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Here's Jones. White trying to get open. Jones, no luck. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Ball against Wright. Outside, Levine. And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. And Levine launches it from deep. It's good from long range. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach Levine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing to Rosen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Williams. At the elbow, Vucevic. Outside Levine.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Young with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Ball against Young. And it's Ball penetrating. Levine for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Young against Ball. Going inside. And that one good.
Trae Young.
And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside DeRozan. Off target from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
There's Levine. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 6. And it's Ball penetrating outside Levine. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Bogdanovich. Young for 3. Atlanta again missing. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Williams. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Young looking around.
2 minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Outside Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Stolen by Ball. Vucevic with it and guarded by Capella. DeRozan for 3. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spot the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And a deep 3 from Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ball against Young. Levine wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got 20.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
The pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Now Young. 5 on the clock. Down low. Hunter. Yes!
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter. Rolling well after setting the screen.
Young against Ball. He kicks to Levine. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Levine kicks to Williams. Levine looking around. Trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so the Hawks take the... David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Hero outside. Pure from three-point range.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball passes to Levine. Six to shoot. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. First quarter, just over a minute played.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Just over a minute and a half in. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh, man.
Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Now here's Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Hero from outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Ball passes to Williams. Levine with it. And there's... Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hero outside. It's rebounded by Levine. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Drives to the hoop, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the wing, right side. Lowry against Ball. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Williams into the lane. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Lowry against Ball. Right side Tucker. Over Williams. Tucker, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Levine finds Williams. Here's Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And the last section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's got it.
29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, the Heat missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Ball. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Levine. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much deeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Levine, that one's good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Lowry against Ball. Hero outside.
Heat foul. Tyler Hero. That's his first personal foul.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Hero with it. He's picked up by Levine. Vucevic with the steal. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a crazy stat here, Brett. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Here's Levine for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Levine. 18 points for him. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Butler. Now Lowry. Hero outside. And here's Tucker. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Rebounded by Butler.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Ball off the drive. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to DeRozan. And he drives in. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Now here's Adebayo. Lowry with it. Hounded by Ball. Now here's Adebayo. Inside. Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Vucevic. Takes it inside. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the three fly. Tucker sinks the tray. Tucker's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Lowry against Ball. Hero outside. 15 seconds left in the first half. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero on the wing. Tucker up top. Over Williams. Offensive rebound.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
1 second left. No luck on that one. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's White in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Tipped away. Up top, Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And stolen by Caruso. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
White with it. Here's Caruso. Outside Jones. Shot from 16. Here's Green. Tries yet again. Back to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. And it's Miami's ball. Down by 12. To the wing on the left. It's stolen away. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open 3.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Robinson can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Jones. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Back to Martin. And that one is hammered home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. White for three. It's not going to go for him. Deflects the pass. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Oladipo's got his first points of the night. Here's Caruso. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Nails it from three. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Robinson can't hit. White for three. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. Launches a three. Jones grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Jacks up a three. Caruso misses. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Again, the Heat misses.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power for it, but outstanding at rising up off the ground. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
32 seconds left in the third. Pass to White. Fires the three. Oladipo with the rebound. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds in the game. For three, Robinson. No luck on that one. The Bulls shooting just 36% in the third. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
From deep three-point range. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out in front, up 19. And we're just moments away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Pass to Williams. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Tucker. And here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams finds Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
DeRozan outside. Stolen by Hero. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine from the arc. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Lowry. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Hero. The 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Levine. Levine draws the double. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Hero outside. Inside. Oh, deflected.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Offensive board. On the wing, DeRozan. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. And here's Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.
playoffs have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. It's stolen by Brown, and here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Brown.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Ball. Outside Williams. Outside Levine. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Smart. He kicks it to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Levine. Brown dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Here's Williams, tries again. Stolen by Levine. Passes it to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Smart.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
Well, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Smart. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Levine deciding where to go with it. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Williams finds Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Levine. Shoots over Brown. Here's Ball with the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Outside, Tatum. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. And the layup good by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Horford.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Brown dishes to Williams. And he gets it to go.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Levine. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To end the run. And Horford pulls it down. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 9.
And your Celtics answer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Brown, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Smart. Williams passes to Tatum. And he drives in. Outside, Smart.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Lonzo Ball. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's Brown with the drive.
Another foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Team foul. Bulls foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so
At the line for
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Vucevic a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Here's Smart. The pass to Brown. A 3-ball. Busted. No good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Levine against Brown. Levine can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside, Smart passes it to Brown. Back to Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Busted. No good that time either. Bulls trail by 12. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Levine. Williams a screen. Levine dishes to Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball.
Ball against Smart. Brown right side. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And Tatum pulls it down.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now here's Ball. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Tatum kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Levine, that's good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Smart up top. The kick out to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Another shot. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give.
10.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Tristan Thompson. Green is out there with Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Neesmith. Back to White. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. White dishes to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Thompson. Into the lane. Here's Caruso. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. A new 14 for the Bulls. And the pass to Caruso. And foul on. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the drive. Here's Tice. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Little up fake by Daniel Tice just gets the defender committed. They're in a tough spot, and they commit the foul.
Daniel Tice at the line for two.
First free throw is good.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Both free throws good from Tice.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation.
Here's White. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. White goes in. Passes it to Tice. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Caruso kicks to Jones. Pass to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's White. Williams with the block. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, White. Thompson sets the pick for White. Moves back up. Got a piece of it.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tries the spin move. Oh, goodness.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for White.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Horford. Boston again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Caruso. And he banks in the layup. Caruso's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Pritchard. Outside White. There's the three. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Caruso looking for an opening. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got 7 points. 5 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Fans, your starting answer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bulls trail by 16. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Smart passes to Williams. Tipped away. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Here's Brown. Second chance shot. That shot no good. DeRozan surveying the D. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
To the wing on the left. Horford in the post. He's covered by Ball. Vucevic with the block. Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And there's the pass to Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 22 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Passes to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, the control you have to pull that move off, incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. The 3. Bean with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shot on the way. And too long on the shot. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Smart with the ball. Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Boston.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now Smart. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, Marcus Smart showing off some range. That is a big-time delivery.
Now here's Ball. He feeds it to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's DeRozan. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
It's Brown on the wing. Right side, Williams. Puts up a three. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Levine. Horford with the rebound. Here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was, all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the end. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. Today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them, taking it to them.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Young against Ball. Outside Hunter. To the middle. Here's Capella. Now Bogdanovic. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Touch the timing. Bogdanovic loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Ball passes to Williams. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Capella with the defensive effort. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan right side. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Capella. Puts the move on. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Now Ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Levine to halt the run. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter passes to Collins. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Young with the drive. And he drains the turnaround J.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. Collins outside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Levine for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. by Collins. Young with it. To the right side. And Capella, here we go. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Young's got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Ball against Young. Driving inside. Ball no good. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
.12 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Levine. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
Young way outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Young. He's got 5. Misses a 3. It's Vucevic, high post. Collins with the rebound. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Ball outside. DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot 3. Specialists, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 7.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Collins with a screen on Ball. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, what an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling down here.
Ball against Young. The kick to Hunter from downtown. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots.
The previous play is under
place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And both free throws good for Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. Young can't hit.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
Team third.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Levine. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter can't get it to go. And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
And now a 7-point Bulls lead. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Young. 7 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Young can't hit.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Levine passes to Ball. Here's DeRozan from 18 feet away. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Ball. 4-3. That shot missing. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the show. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left to this one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity, both mentally and physically.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. Oh, Green with a block. And it's Caruso on the take. Rejected by Okongwu. Intercepted. And now the Bulls in transition. White on the wing. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 10. Here's Herter. Drills it from deep.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The kick out to White. The shot. Jump shot is good that time. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right outside. Oh, there's the alley.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
White can't hit. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Outside for Gallinari. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White for 3. Rebound Atlanta. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And they recover it. And stolen by Caruso.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Team third.
.146 left in the third. Here's Herder. Here's Okongwu. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Caruso. 1 minute left in the third. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
No good from outside. It's Herder on the wing. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Herder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Launches it. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Caruso. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside Herder. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot.
You gotta love the dedication from Wright. Not afraid to take a foul while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. It's both from the stripe. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front, up.
And your Atlanta Hawks.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Bogdanovich against Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bogdanovich. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, the Bulls. So they take the lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ball outside. Left side, Levine. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Young, the pass to Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. This one for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 1.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
The 3 from Ball. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Now Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't get it to drop for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Up top, Levine. Guarded by Young. 3-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Williams. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Ball against Young. Collins passes to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Minute 4 left in the final quarter. DeRozan outside from behind the arc. Oh, he buried the 3.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Capella screen on Ball. Here's Young. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
That's the definition of clutch. Getting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
He's going to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in those situations.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock is at 3. It's Levine with a drive. Oh, he nails it!
Oh, fantastic at keeping his eye on the clock. Levine, he knows how to get off a quality-looking time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. From the baseline. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. So a close game sees Chicago taking... All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
DA take it away. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker. The second chance effort. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Three-pointer. Williams trying to break free. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA. He's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Hero passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Ball with a wide open look. And they get it back. And the jam by Levine.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
The pass to Hero. Over Levine. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
A little.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
the previous play
in real
is
time.
under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here is Lowry. Hero from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. It's Williams, high post. Second shot opportunity. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Hero from long range. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, DeRozan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hero. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Pass to DeRozan from deep three-point range. The Bulls keep it alive. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hero's got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. Can't get the reverse flush.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work. A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Outside Ball for the three.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at F.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Lowry against Ball. Now the pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Ball. From deep. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Levine finds Ball. Inside, Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Shot clock at 5. Levine passes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Stolen by Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ball against Lowry. DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat leading by 5. Kick out to Levine.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. Levine passes to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ball in the corner. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Outside DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 9.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hero from long range. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Levine driving the lane.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Passes it to Hero. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. Tucker the pass to Hero. Launches it. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
The pass to Hero. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 5. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Poked away. Pass to Vincent. There's the triple. Second chance effort. Martin finds Oladipo. Back to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. And Oladipo, here we go. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort for the Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat. Dance dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Thompson against Oladipo. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 1.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Throws it up high. And slammed in by Jones. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Oladipo outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Robinson for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Chicago ball.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to White. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball
The
movement.
loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Vincent the pass to Martin. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Green with the ball. And Green slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Vincent. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
I see him.
Green kicks to Caruso. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Caruso, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And here's Lowry. The pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Green. Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. From 20 feet out. Rebound by the Heat. It's stolen by Green. Thompson dishes to White. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
A steal. Here's Caruso, and he jams it with authority.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Passes it to Tucker to end the cold streak. Miami no good on that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And it goes down 2 points.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's the three. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Down low. 4 seconds left. And it's Williams throwing it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front as they wrap up the 3rd quarter on a 20-4 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game. Chicago leading by 10. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Outside DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Outside, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Levine against Butler. And Levine, here we go.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Passes to Hero. Fires from deep. Lowry from deep three-point land. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Hero. And here's Tucker. Hero with it. Back to Tucker. The shake. Rebound collected by Levine. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Miami calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside, Levine.
2 minutes.
And Adebayo sends it back. Tucker finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And Levine, here we go. Count it, good.
With the body control on full display, Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
But confidence continuing to grow. Off the board, Adebayo takes it right back up.
Williams kicks the ball. Outside, Levine. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Well, their pass is to Hero. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right side, Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hero passes to Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Third team
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Lowry against Ball. Out to the right wing. Kins the three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.